doing a makeup tutorial and also a review with this beautiful palette from e.l.f. This is the Eyes, Lips, Face palette. This is the 18-piece palette. It doesn't really have a name. I wish they would have given this a name, like 18-piece neutral palette or something, but it's just called the 18-piece eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. It's very sleek, very compact. I believe this is just under $10 or at the $10 mark, so of course very affordable. It comes with a full-size mirror, which is great. I can't tell you how many times I've grabbed this palette just to use this beautiful full-size mirror. It also comes with a defining eye brush, and these are pretty similar to their other brushes, which look like this. It's pretty much the same thing from the Essential line. It's just a little bit shorter so that it can fit into the palette, so it's just a small angled brush. I did use it in the tutorial just to show you how I put it to work. So it does come with a brush, which is great, or you can even put your own brush in this palette if you're traveling. So like I mentioned, if you want to see how I did this eye look using this e.l.f. palette, stay tuned towards the end of the video and I will show you how I did this look. So here's an up close of the palette. You get 18 eyeshadows. The top row are all pretty much matte. Maybe a couple here that are more of a borderline satin finish, but they all look very matte when you apply them to the eye. So this top row is all matte, and then you have the other two rows here that are all pretty shimmery or satin. This is a great everyday neutral palette. If I had to label this with like a name, this would be like the 18-piece everyday neutral palette. Like, oh, it's amazing. I love this color right here. These two colors right here are great for in the crease. I'm wearing this brown shade in my crease today, and this one is just a really nice dark chocolatey brown, really great for that outer corner. And this is the only matte cream shade in the palette that is really great for a highlight. So if you like that matte cream highlight, that is what I'm wearing today underneath my brow bone, right underneath my eyebrows to highlight with. It's a really great nude shade. I would definitely say these are all very blendable. They're easy to apply. They're fairly pigmented. I wouldn't say they're the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever tried in my life, but for the price and the quality, I think it's a really great palette. I'm very impressed. As always, I suggest using an eyeshadow primer. I just use my Jordana Continuous Almond all over my lid like I always do. They work great. They don't crease, so if you wear eye primer, you're gonna have no issues with that. I do admit they are a little bit powdery, especially these matte shades. They do kick up a lot of product when you stick your brush in to dip into the shadow. That didn't sound right. Some of these shimmery shades are a hit or a miss. I feel like some of them I like to apply with my fingers and just pack it on like I did today. I took this shimmery nude shade and just packed it all over my lid, and it really did show up nicely and pretty intense. You could also use these wet if you want to, some of these shimmery shades. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the swatches. Alright, so here's swatches of the first row. These are all of the matte shades. So you've got this really nice cream color here, and they're all fairly pigmented. This blue shade, which is a dark navy blue, is a little bit on the sheer side, but overall they're really pigmented, really good quality. This is the second row. These are all very, very shimmery colors. You've got these really nice browns and golds. This one right here is one of my favorites. It's like a mustard yellow green color. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these. Hopefully my camera isn't washing these out too much for you guys. But you can tell they're so pigmented and so lovely. You've got this like bubblegum baby pink here, and these other really great everyday like taupe, gold, brown. They're just so, so pretty. Alright, so here's the swatches of the bottom row. As you can tell, these are like the most pigmented I feel out of the whole palette. You just got some really dark coppery browns and like this beautiful one right here, which is like a rose gold mauve. It's just so pretty. All of these are just so pigmented and creamy. Really great quality palette. I absolutely love it. I definitely think it's something, you know, if you're an everyday neutral lover, this is definitely going to be your go-to palette. Alright, so without further ado, if you want to see how I did this eye look, then definitely keep watching and we'll get right into the tutorial. Alright, so I already applied my eye primer and we're going to jump right in with this look. So I'm going to start off with this medium toned brown shade. This is the third one over on the first row. And I'm going to take that on the e.l.f. contouring eye brush. I'm going to just put this color right into the crease. And this is just going to be our base crease color. Now I'm going to go in with this bottom shade. It's a sparkly brown tone. And I'm just going to take that on a random brush. And this is going to go just on the outer corner of the lid. I'm going to go ahead and just use this brush since it comes with the palette. I'm pretty much going to take those same shades. So I'm going to start with that light brown color that we put in the crease. And I'm just going to really lightly blend this on the lower lash line. And then going into that darker brown. And just focusing the darker shade on the outer corner and not so much all the way in. Now I'm taking this new brush from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Crease Brush. This is a very small detailed blending brush and it's really great for doing those small detailed work on that eye. Go in with this sort of taupey, really interesting color. It's a really nice taupe and it's matte. And I love this color for right in the crease, so I'm just going to go right in there. Right in there. We're going to highlight under the brow, and I'm using this matte cream shade right here. It's at the very top of the palette. This is the perfect creamy matte nude color, and I'm just going really lightly. I'm actually going to take my finger and apply this really shimmery bottom shade here. You can see it's at the bottom of the palette. I'm going to actually apply this color with my finger. And we're going to put this right on the lid. It's a very creamy nude shimmery shade. And I'm just applying it with my finger to get the most color payoff from it. I'm actually going to take this. This is a really weird color. It's almost like a greenish yellow shimmery shade. And just for a little touch of something different, I'm going to put this at the inner corner. It's like a golden yellow lime green. It's really different. So just for a little pop of something different in the inner corner. See, there's a little pop of something different right there. Alright, so I'm going to do my usual, put a nude pencil in my waterline, some winged liner, which you can totally skip out on, and some mascara and some falsies. So let's just rush through that really quick. Alright, so that is the finished eye look with the winged liner and false lashes. Of course, you don't have to do the winged liner and everything, but I just thought it's my go-to. I have to have my winged liner. Alright, you guys, so that was the finished eye look. It's just a really easy everyday with a little pop of something extra. I really love that green, yellow, shimmery color. It's just something really different. I love this palette. I definitely recommend you guys get your hands on this before it is sold out again. So go over to their website. I will leave a link down below where you can get this. Definitely get this. I love this palette. I think it's amazing. I've come up with some really great everyday looks. So if you want to know all the other products that I'm wearing on my face, definitely check out the description bar down below and I will list everything there. I'm wearing a new lipstick today. This is from Wetnwild. I thought I would show you really quickly. I don't know if this is like new, but I've never seen it before. It's called In the Flesh and it is the perfect My Lips But Better shade. So I just put a little bit of that on, just like dabbing it, and then I mixed it with the e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Brian, and these two mixed together makes this really pretty pinky natural pout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this eye tutorial and also a review and swatches on this e.l.f. palette. Definitely go get this. I love it. It's just flipping awesome. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and I post videos on every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on a Sunday. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today. If you have any video requests, definitely leave a comment down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I love talking to you guys, and I post makeup pictures and random pictures of me, my family, and I don't know, just random stuff, my dog. My bird, and stuff like that. So definitely follow me if you're not following me. All my links are down below. Definitely check that out, and I will see you all in my next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.